4 years ago, I watched the first 5 episodes of JEM and the Holograms. I loved it. I thought it was hilarious. And I made a video about it, and I laughed myself stupid throughout the entire thing.
And the bad guy looks at the top of the building, and there's a bunch of stone gargoyles up there. I'm like, oh my god, is he gonna drop a stone gargoyle on their heads? Yes! He totally tries to kill him. Well, that ought to sabotage it. If they're all dead. Literally comes up to the roof with a crowbar. Knocks a stone gargoyle.
You can watch that at your leisure. Link in the description or something. Or in the end credits. Or in a card. So, I bought the entire series. All, I don't know, 60 some odd episodes. Lots of JEM goodness. Is the rest of the series as good as the first 5 episodes? I don't know. I haven't watched them yet. But I'm going to watch them. Every single episode. And I'm going to talk about them. All of them. And you're going to watch. Oh yes. You're going to watch.
JEM is my name, no one else is the same. JEM is my name, JEM.
Oh, I missed this goofy ass show. Okay, so hey folks, Andrew from the next day here. I'm gonna redo this because I ended up yammering on and on and on for like 9 minutes before I stopped, realizing I'm retreading ground I already covered 4 years ago when I talked about the first 5 episodes. So I think for the first 5 episodes, instead of doing that, what I'm going to do is try to more quickly talk about each episode and just cover what stuck out to me. So please go watch the original 30 Days of Netflix episode covering JEM the Holograms for my full and complete laughter-filled thoughts on the first 5 episodes. For now, I'm just going to comment on some of the stuff that stuck out to me on second viewing. The first thing is, I really like in the opening theme song of the show, the fact that the Misfits, the rival band, have a interjecting musical interlude.
JEM is my name, no one else is the same. JEM is my name. We're the Misfits, our songs are better. We are the Misfits, and we're gonna get her. JEM, the music's contagious.
I think that's a really clever idea, and it's done really well. At the very beginning of the show, JEM and the Holograms are introduced well into their career. They're pulling up in a limousine at a carpet, and one by one they come out of the limo onto the red carpet, and the crowd chants their names as each one comes out. So Kimber comes out, and they're Kimber, 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 and Aja comes out, and Aja, 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 and JEM comes out, and they're like JEM, JEM, JEM. And I thought, this is a really smart way to just pound the names of these characters into the audience's skull right off the bat. That's a really good idea. The first instance of the show that really made me laugh out loud. I mean, it's a really goofy, dorky show, and for the first 10 minutes I was watching, this is cute and it's fun and I remember this, but it didn't really grab me like I remembered having been grabbed. The first bit that really got me was there's a battle of the bands that JEM and the Holograms just forcibly insert themselves into. So the Misfits are about to win the battle of the bands, and then JEM and the Holograms just show up and rock out, and I don't think they actually win, but they start negotiating to have a competition between them and the Misfits. And then they turn around, and the Misfits steal all their stuff!
Jerica, the Misfits are taking our stuff! Stop!
All all of their band equipment. They just pull their van, which says Misfits, right across the side, and just load it up with all the Holograms equipment, all their amplifiers, the speakers, the keyboard, the drum set, the bass, the guitar, all of it. They just load in their van and go. The chutzpah on these people, I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. They just steal all their stuff in broad daylight. This is an open air, it's not like they were in the back of an auditorium in the loading dock or anything. This is a big open air amphitheater where there's a freestanding stage built, and the Misfits just grab the hologram stuff and run. Who does that? So JEM and the Holograms, they get in the JEM mobile and they chase the Misfits down this winding mountain road. And the Misfits just start chucking their equipment out the back of the van. And so they're swerving to avoid the equipment bouncing along the road. And they end up swerving to miss a drum set or something, going down a fork in the road. One fork in the road continues on around the mountain. The other fork in the road, for some reason, goes off the damn cliff. That seems unsafe. So, this show is just amazing. I love it. It's good. Also, on the next episode of JEM and the Holograms, it's incredibly long. It's like 5 or 6 minutes. My memory, it's been 4 years, my memory's not good enough to remember. I don't know if everything they covered next on JEM is stuff from the next episode, or if it's stuff from like the entire season. If it's all from episode 2, man, that was a jam-packed episode. Also, is there going to be anything new in the episode? You know, teasers for the next show don't really have to be any longer than 30 seconds at most. This was several minutes. Anyway, on to episode 2.
Hey, maybe I should stay. I could sleep down here on the sofa.
Don't worry about us. We'll be fine.
Jealous?